I'm Jack Cook, and this is Getting to Know Me.
Pressure over there, look. Pressure over there.
So my favourite holiday destination is probably the best holiday I've ever been on, which was when I was much younger, which was Tobago in the Caribbean. Although I haven't actually been on holiday for the last 3 years due to work commitments and the pandemic and football and stuff like that. So probably the place that I want to go next is Tokyo in Japan, but who knows when the opportunity will arise. My favourite meal to cook is probably carbonara. Rachel constantly tells us to eat plenty of carbohydrates before a game. Probably cheese and egg carbonara isn't the best option, but yeah, it's one that I picked up from my dad and learnt to cook, so regularly do cook that one when I haven't got many other options in the fridge.
Nice. I'm always thinking about features, about spin-offs, things, and cooking with Cookie.
Hey, there you go.
See?
There you go. We're not doing that. We're not getting me in the kitchen. Probably watching. Me and my younger brother are both Arsenal fans, and my dad got us tickets to Highbury to go and watch an incredible Arsenal team. I do remember him promising us he would take us to the game. And when we found out he couldn't take us and it was our mum, we were disappointed, but it was a great day anyway. But I think that moment of finding out your dad couldn't take you and it would be your mum who doesn't necessarily know about football, although she does follow my career, she didn't know about football that much at the time. We were a bit disappointed, but Arsenal won 2-0 against Ipswich and it was a great game. And I know there's a question later probably about who you support, and I think I've probably answered it just then. The best game I played in was probably the FA Cup second round win away at Swindon, which we had with Woking. Although the FA Cup third round against Watford at home, it was on BT Sport and played a Premier League team at the time, you still had that feeling that you'd lost at the end of the game. Although it was a great experience and the TV cameras were there and there was the maximum capacity, you still lost the game. So I think probably the round before, where we actually did get a victory away at a League Two team, was all the more sweeter. So my proudest moment in life is probably getting a first class qualification at my university degree. I didn't necessarily get the best GCSEs or A levels, so to be able to turn it around and do well at university was a big achievement. In football, it probably was just all the time being able to manage playing part-time alongside my full-time job and being able to do long away trips and then get up for work in the morning. So I wouldn't say there's one particular moment, but just the last few seasons of being able to manage both and have a particularly successful playing career alongside working quite hard. So I work for a big sportswear company. Now I work for Nike, and I work in sports marketing, so looking, scouting and signing athletes to the brand. Favourite film of all time has got to be Pulp Fiction. I honestly don't have one. I honestly don't have a secret talent.
Not even a party trick?
No. I had a work team meeting over the last 2 days, and a few party tricks come out. One that was particularly impressive was one of the guys in my team could name the #1 song from everyone's birthday in the room. So if you said I'm 1993, 16th September, he could name the #1 song at that moment in time, which just put me to shame because yeah, I have no secret talent whatsoever.
You did a bit of karaoke at Why Boston.
That was not talent on show at all. The last track I listened to was actually Neil Young, Heart of Gold, but that was because I was showing my dad how to use AirPods earlier, and that's his favourite song. So I put it on so he could listen to the AirPods, and it was just still on when I got in the car on the way to training. I probably can't say, but working for Nike and working with athletes, there's quite a few young players on there. I wouldn't want to say who's more famous than who, but yeah, it's got to be just my work phone's definitely got some more famous names in it than my personal phone. So yeah, I'd say plenty of players in my work phone.